Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Luke and it's LBTV. So yes guys, here it is, the steering wheel we currently got on the car. Now don't worry, I didn't buy this car the steering wheel on. It actually had the original steering wheel. You should be able to see on screen right now. Just a basic round S-line steering wheel. Pretty boring to look at and not very nice. Now I did start doing an installation video of this steering wheel. Now you're probably all very confused as to why I'm changing again. Now the reason I'm changing again, and don't get me wrong, this steering wheel is absolutely lovely. The one problem I'm having is I can't get the steering wheel coded up to match with, to work with my B8 A5. It's just, it is a bit of a nightmare. Like everyone I spoke to, you can't actually physically get it coded. You've got to have some special module sent over from some guy in Germany who only wants things sent by PayPal, friends and family. So that doesn't sound dodgy at all, does it? So I'm not going down that route. Plus I want to try and keep everything OEM and original. So we're heading back down to Control Customs today, and they are basically changing this steering wheel to a B8.5 facelift flat bottom steering wheel, in which then everything should work perfectly, all the controls work, and even if it doesn't, you know, even if it's not plug and play today, I've spoke to a few guys and you can actually get that one coded to this car. So it's all good. I'm not worrying now because I haven't actually been able to use any of the controls or anything like that. And don't get me wrong guys, this is not Control Custom Steering Wheel's fault by any means, because they're used to just getting the wheels in that are already on the car working, customizing them and doing all sorts of bits and bobs and sending them back to the customer or fitting them for the customer. So me, I've just decided to make things very complicated. I'm like, look, I really want a brand new steering wheel, can you fit this? And they're like, well, I don't know if it's going to work or not. I was just like, screw it, get it on. But for now, oh, it got to now and I was just like, look, I need the hand controls back in my life. It makes everything so much easier. And don't get me wrong, it's so nice to look at a steering wheel. But for now, we're heading back down to Control Custom Steering Wheels, check out what's going on and get the brand new steering wheel fitted to the car. So sit back, enjoy. It's going to be a good one, guys. So here we are at Control Custom Steering Wheel. This is the owner's car. Check it out. Wow. I'm well, Joe, but that's got the 3-litre V6 TDI engine in it as well. But yeah, here we are, guys, at their unit. We've got the Audi outside. Oh yeah, you haven't seen as well. I've got the plates on now, the new LBTV plates. Check them out. What do you think? Looks naughty, doesn't it? I think it looks good anyway. So this is off the B8.5 facelift, I believe. So that's what we're going to be fitting. Absolutely sick. So I even got a sat nav button on this one, so hopefully it all works. I'm like, fingers crossed. I'm praying because I came in, he's like, you've been praying to the God today? And I was like, I pray every day. Other bits coming live for the car. We've got some glide indicators for the mirrors. So plenty more videos coming, guys. It's going to be sick. But for now, let's jump straight into it and get a steering wheel on. Okay guys, so he's just dismantling this steering wheel at the minute. You did say this is like the hardest steering wheel to take off, didn't you? Is this the hardest steering wheel to take off? Yeah. So he set up a camera behind the steering wheel just so he can see where he's going to do everything. But he's going to take this one off now. Once this one's removed, we'll show you the process of putting the other one on. The bag itself now is ready to come out, and then all that's left inside is a like splined like nut that you take out, and then once that's out, you can remove the steering wheel, and we can pop the new one in. So the bit I was on about it is like that splined nut there. That's got to come out, and once that's out, you can pretty much get it out. Now, for removing the airbag itself, I believe there's like a pin on this side, and then you've got a spin steering wheel around, there's another one underneath. And then the airbag does come out on these newer wheels. On my older one, it was actually quite a lot easier to get it off when I seen them do it last time. But so far, so good. Everything's sweet. Just I hope that when it all goes back in, the new wheel goes in, it's all good. Just like so, the old wheel is out and the new one's ready to go in. So the new steering wheel is now going on. Look at that. See, the lever's a lot more different on this steering wheel, but it looks awesome. So he's just popping the middle nut back in now. Gonna do it up fully. And you can't really go wrong with lining it up, because at the top here you should be able to see it sits in perfectly with the steering wheel. Battery's just been disconnected on the rear. We're now moving on to basically attaching the airbag and everything else. So once it's all clipped in, the airbag goes back in and it's all good to go. Sick. So now you've seen the steering wheels all done and dusted. Massive thanks to Control Customs as always for sorting things out. Even though we had a problem to start off with, they've gone around it and manoeuvred around it and figured out a way we can get this thing done. So the steering wheel's fully functioning and working correctly now. They've gone out their way to get these extra bits done, which I'm really grateful for. The owner of Control Customs with me now, he's just popped up an app called Carly, and he's going through checking codes, and he's actually putting some customization things on the Audi for me. So the app itself is on his phone. You can literally scroll through and check everything on your car, and you plug it in via a little OBD down in the corner right there. We've quickly just coded in that when the daytime running lights are on, the rear lights are on as well. So that's quite cool. So even the number plate lights, come on. That's awesome, I'm happy with that. I'm not gonna go messing around with it too much because it's a bit pointless, and I think I've got Carly myself, so we're gonna go ahead and use it and get a bit of a groove on and get things customized myself. But that's it guys, that's the steering wheel done and everything else done as well. Right guys, so I've just been given a steering wheel here from an unknown company. So this is a different steering wheel. This is not from Control Customs himself. He's basically told me to pick up the steering wheel one-handed, and the weight of it compared to their steering wheels they make is absolutely incredible. This thing is actually really heavy, believe it or not, considering it's covered in carbon and everything else as well. Apparently the way other people do it differently to Control Customs is that when they do the filler and they make the mould of shapes, Control Customs do it takes about 2 weeks, which is like, you know, a really good amount of time so that steering wheel can actually set properly and it comes out really nicely. But another thing as well that you'll be able to notice is when I tap this in a second, I can't be able to hear it, you might have to hold it. So hold it. Yeah, so you can hear it's quite hollow, whereas with the wheels that Control Custom steering wheel, when you do tap it, you will not get any of that sound at all. It's a proper like OEM feel in a way. But that's just a quick one, just to let you guys know what Control Customs do sometimes get in. They do get in other people's work that they have to correct, but this is just a good example. Okay, so the steering wheel is all done and dusted. I'm well happy with it. I'm literally over the moon, and I cannot fault Control Customs at all in the slightest. They've gone out their way, above and beyond, to actually change this over from my horrendous looking steering wheel before to what it is now. It looks absolutely amazing. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't look as good as the brand new steering wheel, that 2019 one, 2021 I had in, but this one goes in, it works. All the sound works, the sat nav button works, the mode button works, and that's what I wanted. The paddles work, it's just so much better. So I'm happy with that guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's little switch over or install. You now know what wheel I used to have, which is the basic steering wheel one on a pre-facelift B8 Audi A5, and I've now got a B8.5 flat bottom S-line steering wheel. Now if you want to basically learn how we've done all this, the way in which we've done it is he went online and he purchased me the S-line steering wheel because we didn't know if it was going to work properly, and then he bought the airbag as well. Make sure it's the right airbag for the steering wheel and make sure it's the right steering wheel, and then the clip that is actually different that goes into my airbag connector, so you've got to like basically break off 2 parts of the clip, and it's like one a bit on either side. Once you break them off, it should go straight in and everything should work, so it's sweet. And also that Carly thing as well was absolutely awesome. So yeah guys, there we go. Thanks for watching today's video. As always, if you've liked it, slap the like button and hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell button as well to be notified every single time I upload guys. We've got more stuff going on. We've got, oh literally there's so much going on at the minute. I'm getting so excited for. We're just gonna need to do so many more mods to this. We need to get the A5 straight pipe sounding sick. But guys, check out all of Control Custom steering wheels links in the description down below. They also do crazy other stuff like molding carbon fiber, like splitters, like side skirts, rear diffusers, spoilers. They do crazy amount of stuff guys, so check them out on Instagram. They've got a really good reputation and they're local to me. So if you ever need any questions, feel free to ask me or the guys at Control Customs. But for now guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.